let's see. Oops. Wow. Way down there. So it's clearing that level. $73. And all the way down to 73. Volume's pretty light. And there I see might be the one too. We just gotta be patient right now. Live volume, that one too. It's coming all the way down there. Right, so we have probably here. CETX is coming down. LRIC. Good, LRIC. LRIC seems to be doing well. Here we go. OPAD at this level here, 43. Big rejection though. Don't want to see that. Maybe down to 34. VWAP 34 area. The low of this is 38. Not a clean setup. Not a clean setup, bro. Okay. This one, LRHC. This is looking a little better. About 118. There it is, 118. So this might come a little lower now. Below 118. Okay, CETX did it. CETX. Somehow I did it though. There wasn't a good setup for me. CETX looks like it went higher. I don't know what kind of setup is that. It's kind of a double bottom. No, these fair value gaps are not strong enough. This little one here is not too strong. So CETX did exactly what I said it was going to do, but there was no entry for me, so I'll study this. We have here OPAD, LRIC. Just don't have strong confidence in any of these. Here we go, right under 390. Right, 390, come on. Okay, a little slow, that's okay. So we have room to, I can keep adding here, 385, VWAP's 384, in at 388. Stop is going to be down here. It has to close under this fair value gap. So I'm in there. We'll see what it wants to do. Target is going to be basically 421. Turning this level. So I'm separating my orders into three. Here we go. So it might go a little lower. 385. So long as this candle doesn't close below 85, I'm good. So I'm going to hold off here, not take a trade yet. What's this low here? 77. Because I know people are going to try to stop out right under VWAP, so it might come down to 80 and then sweep back up. So we'll see. So I'm holding that stuff. It's got no volume there. Good, 92, popping up. CETX is up here. Oh, sorry. All right, 85. Let's see. 85. Held 85 there. Good. We'd like to see that. It may break down here. As long as we're not flushing through. There's no reason for it to flush through. Okay, 80, there you go. So if you close under 85, I might have to take it out. So I need to reclaim here back to 85 in 30 seconds. Looks like we're not going to get a reclaim. We're not going to get a reclaim here. Yeah, we're not going to get a reclaim, are we? Yeah, there are buyers down there, so I got stopped out here. Maybe I could have gotten stopped. Maybe I could have gotten out a little sooner, but that's okay. Interesting setup there. Maybe the correction was because the target was reached. Since the target was reached, it's likely gonna come straight, gonna sweep down, gonna sweep liquidity from here and come down. It was kind of worth the shot, seeing if it can retest again, go through it. But down 20 bucks there, not bad. Looking for another trade. Looking for another trade. Here we go. 41, below 41. This is going to be a beauty here. You give me this here. Below 41. Be paid. 41 seems to be holding. Yeah. Oh. Ah, shoot. It's going to be day. Shoot, forgot about that. Okay, give me below 41. It's a lot of buyers here. We'll see, we'll see. I like this area here. Come on, brother, give me below 41. Came close. Came pretty close. Maybe I should have taken it 41 by 42. Very good volume. All right. Okay. Here's another chance. Wow. Okay, now I see there are lots of buyers right at 41. Interesting. Interesting where these buyers are located, brother. Interesting where those buyers are located. So, okay, I'm learning the material, learning to appreciate. So, it might still come down here. We'll see. So, looks like it's getting stuffed. So, although we're holding, I want it under VWAP. But there are buyers here at 41. Okay. So it came down here 42, 43, 43. The low this is also 43. Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. So I want to take it, I really want to take this area. So here we go. But I gotta be patient, man. I gotta be patient. 44. The green volume is not all the way there yet. 42. There it is. 36, 37. 37, 38. That's a beautiful entry right there. We have more liquidity to grab down here. 33. Possibly all the way down to, if it closes under 37, I'm gonna have to get out on this one. Needs to close above 37. Nice. Let's do it. It closed. It closed right. Wait, did it close yet? No, it's a 5 minute that I'm looking at. Oof. This one closed at 37. Okay. At least it's good. All right. My stop is going to be below that 35. If this closes below 35, or it looks like it's going to close below 35, then I'm going to have to take it out. So I'm breaking my order into three. Ooh. I just gotta wait. I just gotta look at the chart. So seem to be holding here. Nice. Let's do it, bro. It's a 1 minute red fair value gap right here. Bearish fair value gap. Hopefully this holds right under VWAP, man. My stop is going to be now the low of this. Well, I guess 35. It might be a bear flag here, so I have to be careful. If it's a bear flag, it's gonna rush right through 35. So I get stopped out again. And I'm trying to grab this liquidity down here. We've been trending higher. We've been trending higher. And our target is basically high of day. Or at the very least, this liquidity zone here, 50s. We'll see how it reacts here, but if we break through this area, then we can get to 275, but 250s could be a good area too. Big buyer right there, 237, which is good to see. It just flashed the big buyer. Nice. Here we go, moment of truth. Every new candle is going to make an attempt to come lower. I'm in at 38, so I got a good entry. So it's only 200 shares, not bad at all. I can break it. I'm breaking apart my orders. 30 seconds on that candle. If it closes under, it hasn't even tapped the fair value gap, this red bearish fair value gap yet. A lot of selling, but it's holding, bro. You can hold it, bro. Come on. Good. Looks like we're going to hold. Mm. Sick double bottom at 35. Sick double bottom at 35. Nice. Okay. Nice. So CETX again. I guess it has a bigger range. Oh, shoot. I wanna get out as soon as this thing starts breaking. I don't want to get caught in a flush here. Nah, I'm in 35. It's a wall at 35. It's a freaking wall. Jump. Retrace, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Nice. Okay, right under 35. Was still holding. Nice. Okay, glad I didn't get stopped out. Many people probably stopped out there. Ooh. Yeah, so 35 needs to hold now. If we go back to 34, then it's kind of weak. We have to stop out. I want to add, but I need more reassurance that I mean, I'm seeing a lot of green, but there's also a lot of sellers. So, you know, this is 34. I'm gonna have to get out. Yeah, get out. So getting out right there. So topping tails, and there's no wick at the end of these candles, so their selling pressure is huge, and there's a lot of buyers. So worth the shot. It was a 5 minute fair value gap. Not bad. CETX though. CETX forming again. Maybe I can get a trade down here. Something between 38. You see this thing, bro. 33. So it kind of knows where I am. Oh, that's kind of annoying, bro. So what should have I done there? Wait for it to hit 30? That's the move that I wanted to see. That's actually the move that I wanted to see. So right idea, wrong timing. I still had room to 30. Like there was this fair value gap right here. So I still have much room there. Maybe I was in too early. The low of this was 35. It's hard to say. Anyway, moving on. 82 could be a good dip. This is coming down. Oh, tough to see that. Okay. OPAD for a quick move to this level. Wow. Nice. All right, we're gonna call it here. So today marks another day. where I am going to be testing a new strategy. So today I took two trades. We're ended up red on two trades. That's okay. That's definitely okay. I'm gonna be more careful on the way I'm taking these trades. Let's see. Trade number one, or like let's look at OPAD. So OPAD, we entered on this fair value gap on the 5 minute actually. 5 minute fair value gap right here. So this new strategy, I could spend more time and explain it more, but it revolves around fair value gaps. So here we have a fair value gap at the top of this candle is 237. The low this is 141. So we had a 4 cent fair value gap right here. Taking that trade as it enters that zone, goes below it. This low this is 235, but it decides to retrace. So it sticks within the fair value gap. Again, this one closes at low 234. See that it closes there. Next candle I get out. It goes lower to 240, 233, and eventually makes the move that I wanted to see. But this is a 5 minute actually. Let's go to the 1 minute, which is more clear. Yeah, so I get stopped out right there, and then it goes lower by 1 cent and eventually takes off. So this is the kind of stuff that I want to be careful because as soon as it entered it disrespected it, right? It went as low as 235. The fair value gap that I was thinking it was on 237, I think, so it went 2 cents lower. So it's a matter of figuring out the right combination of 1 minute and 5 minute fair value gaps. This one I held and I was looking for a move, right? Possibly bounce through VWAP and then move higher. Didn't end up working out. So I'm gonna be more careful. I'm gonna be more precise. So that's my goal. Um, at the open, I think in the recording it shows that I wanted to catch this area here. So here are my charts. So as you can see, no, what is this? CETX? Yeah. I had already marked this area at the open as an area of liquidity, and I wanted to grab it. I knew it was going to go there, but I didn't have an entry or a way in which I can get in and take part of that move. And I guess the area was sort of this double bottom into that push. Through this area, maybe there was low, this is 270, low, this is 270. Yeah. I guess here this is a good spot, right? Fair value gap is formed and then the move continues higher. So that's a good area where you can just grab it and let it run. Um, because it because it's strong. The bounce is going to be strong. It grabbed a lot of liquidity here, couldn't break down below that. And there's so much liquidity up here that it had to go there. My intuition was right. I just didn't have a way to get in yet. Anyway, so that was OPA. That was that what? OPA. No, wait. I'm talking about two different stocks. What am I talking? So that was CETX. I just spoke about CETX. Sorry about that. So CETX, I took another trade. So I knew the liquidity was in there. It grabbed it. It bounced here. Then I took a trade on CETX on this fair value gap. So this is not a good trade to be honest. Now that I see it on the plotted out. But essentially there was a fair value gap right here and right here, and I'm trying to take that. So I get in there, it respects it really well at the beginning. Gosh, come on, bro. Okay. So it respects it, and I hold, but eventually the candle comes lower, right? The candle continues lower all the way down to 373. And I don't know why I held for too long. I think I'm waiting for a reclaim. I think what is this? So 385, yeah, that's too much. That's too much. I have to take that into consideration. 5 cents, it's a lot for this candle. 10 cents, it's a lot. So I have to take into consideration the range. Once the fair value gap gets disrespected, and I have to take it out. Um, yeah, I have to take it. I waited too long on that one. Anyway, that was CETX. Um, so that's a new way I'm gonna trade. I think it's better. Although, listen, if you're watching it up to here, you understand that I'm a profitable trader. I've been profitable since last year. We started off very choppy in um, January. So we've been grinding it out with very good trading days since last year. And I think it's just part of the evolution of my trading. The evolution of my trading has to come around me taking on bigger size, me to being part of those bigger moves. And the way I'm trading, scalping, hyper scalping, it's getting a little difficult as I size up because I can make 200 bucks and I'm losing it too quickly. So the idea here is that I take part of the bigger moves by positioning myself a little earlier. So today we try to do that and being more accurate. Being more accurate. No, I guess accurate is not the word. Figuring out my timing because I don't mind having three losing trades and then having that one winner that it's my timing is precise. So so those were those two trades. I think um I think they were okay. This one was okay. Uh CETX. This one I gotta rethink this again. Um I gotta make some adjustments to this. I can't be doing that. This is too much. That's a 10-cent drop, 12-cent drop in the range. That's too much in the range. So okay, next is there was another trade on OPAD that I eyed it very well. I was eyeing it and I didn't actually take it. So today I was taking a lot of notes. I was watching the let me see. Yeah, I was watching the tape. I was watching the level 2. I was watching the charts mainly. So here there was a trade right here, beautiful fair value gap. Here's the thing. Fair value gap is formed and I'm not part of it. I'm not watching it. I start watching it through here. Bang, we gotta move, we gotta trade here. No, sorry, we don't get a trade, but price action goes all the way up to 228. It touches the top of the fair value gap at 223. It doesn't go in there. I was looking for this entry and it doesn't. It doesn't do that. So I had this strong intuition that it wanted to grab liquidity up here. I knew it was going to do that, but listen, I am not taking part yet until I do. And once I do, man, it's gonna be game over. So once I understand how to find myself an entry, how to read the tape in this new strategy, things are going to change very quickly. So fair value gap, it was sort of respected it. It came down here below it at 220. It respected it, came back. The candles closed inside the fair value gap, and eventually it moved higher. So yeah, time to study. I'll study this weekend. Next week we're gonna come with new mindset, write down some rules that I need to follow, and I'll stick to them. So thanks for watching. Thank you for being part of it. Yeah, there isn't much exciting trades, but there will be. So come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. So Mr. Profit is guiding me through all these different trades, right? So the beautiful thing about Mr. Profit is because I can come in here, I can look at my trades. I can quickly import my data, couple of clicks, I can see exactly my entry, my exit. And that's exactly what I need to analyze and to further study my trading. So come over to Mr. Profit, create your account, try it for free with the free trading analysis tool. Check out our features. We have brand new features here, like a journal session or journaling. So you can add pictures, you can do different styles to your text. Create different trading accounts, your day performance day as well, your month, your charts. I mean, this I love this. I love this. This is why I created Mr. Profit, so you can exactly know, import your data, exactly know where you're getting it out, and study it. So, anyways, come over to Mr. Profit, create your account for $5, 7-day free trial, and after that, it's only $5, right? So hit me up on Discord if you need any help, if you need assistance, if you want to try it out, have any questions, hit me up on Discord. All right, bye bye.